If you are a woman trying to date in this day and age, you need to listen to everything I'm about to say. We're in a sassy fucking man apocalypse. And the reason is because we have been living in the age of the masculine, and not the divine masculine, not the secure masculine with the perfect balance of feminine energy, the way that it should be, but we've been living in the age of the extreme masculine without any feminine energy in it. And that is why we see so much war, so much chaos, so much horrible, horrible things in our world right now, because there is none of that divine, nurturing, loving, creative, feminine energy, healing energy. It's not there. It's just chaos and destruction and violence. The thing is, though, we are moving into the age of the feminine. We are already there. Like, all of these years of women being oppressed and being abused and just used by men in the absolute worst ways, we are stepping out of it now. It starts with you as a woman deciding, actually, I'm fucking powerful. I'm divine. I'm a goddess. I do not deserve to be treated like this or stepped on like this. And it starts with you healing yourself, healing your trauma, healing your mom's trauma, your grandma's trauma, going back and actually doing the work to learn to love yourself, to learn to be everything you can ever need. Like, women have been brainwashed. When I tell you guys, we have been freaking brainwashed. Like, not only did we not have any rights, and did we get abused and used and just needed a man to do anything, but then come the 21st century, we had all this feminism, and we started to speak up, and we're like, no, we deserve rights. We should be able to vote. We should be able to have a decision. We should be able to have a say on what happens. And it got completely flipped on us. We were told, yeah, you're right. It's feminist. Let's be feminists. Let's sleep with guys on the first date. It's empowering to be sexually free. It's empowering to give away your energy as if it's nothing. One night stands are normalized. Birth control is given to 10-year-olds with painful periods instead of having them address the actual imbalance or the problem. We have been disconnected from our bodies and our cycles and our energy because men understand that when women are in touch with their cycle, their energy, and their bodies, they are fucking powerful, and they can do and create anything that they want without the help of a man. Literally, the reason that we need men to protect us is because of other men. Men and women need each other. But the kind of men that we are seeing in this day and age are not true men. They're literally, I'm sorry, they're little spoiled bitches, genuinely. When you are stepping into the dating scene and you are going out with a guy, and it doesn't matter how good they seem, because right now you need to be extremely, extremely selective and extremely cynical. You need to look at a man coming to try to date you and talk to you and have like a million freaking filters until they can get anywhere close to you. Because the men that you could be dealing with could literally kill you and might fucking kill you and might do all of these horrible things that men do. So you need to be extremely cautious. And I'm not saying like, okay, like never go on dates and be terrified, but I'm saying that men in this day and age have not been taught how to treat women correctly. And it's not necessarily their fault. I think that there has been a huge lack of good mentors and good leaders for men. But the point is, you need to be cautious, and you need to stop sleeping with men on the first date. Like, literally, this is the root of all the problems. Like I said, we've been told, oh, it's fine to sleep with a guy on the first date. It's progressive. You're reclaiming your sexual energy. Like, they have used everything and turned it around on us. Like, we need to wake up and realize that the people who are telling us all of these things are not people who care about our best interest. They're men who want to sleep with us easier, who don't want to have to do the work to get into a girl's pants. They just want a easy pussy. Men hate women and love vagina. They hate women and they love vagina. So they'll do anything to get in your pants. They don't actually give a damn about you. And I'm not saying, before fucking people come start saying not all men and all this shit, if you're a real man, this will not trigger you because you know that it's true. You know that there are men out there and that's all they care about. And that's what they will use you for. And honestly, you were probably that man at some point. If you're a better man now, you know. And real men aren't going to be triggered or upset by that statement because they know for a fact that it's fucking true. Okay, don't even get me started on these freaking situationships. This is the stupidest thing I've literally ever heard of in my life and encountered in my life and seen in my life. Like, you have girls who you'll see, and I see it all the time. It's like joking about, like, oh, like the person I dated like for 3 years, like I wasn't even upset about, but like my situationship like really fucked me up, and like they're fucked up over this guy that they never even dated because they were in a situationship with them, and it's like, why would you ever sleep with someone before they prove to you that they are worthy of you? Why would you sleep with someone before you're even dating them, honestly? And it's like, again, to each person their own. But there's a reason that so many religions emphasize not having sex until you're married to and committed to one person who loves you. There's a reason that that rule is in play, like across all different religions. Like, there is truth to it. Why do you think it's called sex? Like sex, sacred energy exchange. People treat sex, and I don't give a damn. I don't care if you say, I like casual sex, and casual sex, I can have sex with a guy and be totally fine and not be, you know, and not be affected in any way. Yeah, maybe you think that because, your feelings are up in a little box and you're strong in your masculine energy, but your womb isn't going to forget that. And then you're going to pass that trauma on to your daughter to deal with. Like, you guys need to start understanding that as humans, our bodies are not just bodies. They're not just these carcasses that we go around in. They are divine. We are divine beings having a human experience here, but our bodies are sacred. And when you throw that around like it's absolutely nothing, it has consequences. And the consequences are the reason that you're so upset by this situationship and that you're so fucked up. So let's run through this, okay? You meet a guy, or a guy meets you, okay? A guy asks you out. And most of the time that these situationships happen, the girl is always like, oh my God, I'm so upset over this guy who I never even dated. Like, he hurt me so bad, and like it ended so bad, this situationship. And like, he was the one who wanted me first, and now I'm upset over him. Let me tell you exactly why it is that this happens. One, a guy sees you, he thinks you're pretty, he's interested in you, he pursues you, he asks you on a date, you guys go out on a date, it goes good, he seems really great, he's letting you talk, you're telling him all about your life, you're telling him about everything you like, you're telling him for what you look for in a guy, and he starts to play the part. He's like, okay, so she likes this, and he's going to try to do that, and he's going to try to, you know, like, act the way that you want. He's going to try to make you happy, okay? He's going to try to make you pleased, right? He's going to try to please you in the way that he acts. If you tell him, I like guys who open doors for me, he's going to open the doors for you, okay? If you tell him, I like guys who this, and that, again, he's going to make him seem and position himself as this guy, this great guy that you're looking for. And it's the first date, and he's starting to act in all these ways that seem great for you. And you're like, okay, yeah, like he seems pretty cool. And then, you guys end up hanging out after, and you start kissing, it's good, he starts touching on you, and you're like, well, I feel good, like I really like him, and like, like it's okay, like you feel safe in your sexual energy, and you want to express that, and you have sex with him. And then you notice, like, the next couple days, couple weeks, whatever, he's not acting the way that you want, that you like anymore. He's not opening the doors for you. He's not really texting you back that fast. He's really not doing anything for you, like at all. And you're like, well, damn, like, why did this happen? I don't understand, like, what went wrong. So, one, it hits your ego because you're a pretty girl, and you know that you're smart, you know that you're, funny, you know that you bring like so much value. And it kind of hits your ego because you're like, well, why doesn't he see this? Like, I'm this really awesome girl and I'm talking to him, I'm giving him a chance. Like, why isn't he, like, doing more, like being grateful for that, or, acting like he is appreciative that I'm in his life? And it hits your ego. And so you want validation. You want to validate that, yeah, he is into me, and like, yeah, like he will do all this stuff for me and everything because he did it at first. And so you start to be like, okay, well, like, let me show him that all the stuff I can do. And then you start to do all these things for him. You start to cook for him. You buy him presents. You do all of this stuff that is like wifey girlfriend things when you guys are not in that position at all. And Still, he isn't doing anything with that. He doesn't care. He might say thank you, he might whatever, but the reason that this man is so uninterested and you are in despair, upset because it's like you feel like he's treating you like you're nothing and taking you for granted is because he sees you as nothing. He sees you as easy pussy. He sees you as a girl who is there. She's nice. She's pretty. She sleeps with me when I want. Okay, I'll keep her around. But he no longer sees you as the prize because men are like predators. They see something and they want it, they want to attack it. When women have sex, they release oxytocin, and that is what makes them fall in love. It's their love hormone, their connection hormone, whatever. Men fall in love off of vasopressin, which is released when they are stressed out and when they pursue something for a long time, and that rewarding feeling of like that delayed gratification of getting it. So you have now put all of your love hormones into the situation by having sex with him, and you have completely cut off his love hormones because now he does not have to work for you anymore. He already got what he wanted very soon, within 24 hours of meeting you or taking you out, whatever. So, do you see now why this is happening so often and why this is such a pattern? And not only is it about like chemicals and hormones, but on an energetic level, like he was in his masculine at first. He was pursuing you. He saw you. He wanted you. You were in your feminine. You were receiving it. You let him take you out. You were letting him court you. And then it flips and it gets messed up. It fucks up y'all's dynamic because now you're in this masculine pursuing mode. You're trying to prove yourself through actions. You're trying to prove your value through actions. That is masculine. That's doing. It's not being. That's just doing. And you are now trying to get him to see your worth by the things that you're doing, and that makes him fall into his feminine energy, his receiving energy, his princess energy. Why do you think these men want the princess treatment? Because they're in their fucking princess energy. Like, the two of you guys cannot both be in the same energy. You can't be in your feminine and him be in his feminine. You can't be in your masculine and him be in his masculine. It needs to be a balance of both. That's how the world works. This world is about duality and balance, and it comes down to the core at masculine and feminine energy in everything. Looking at it from a man's perspective, he sees you as easy. He sees you, and it's fucked up because, again, like a guy can go be with however many girls, and that's fine. But then if a girl has been with multiple guys, and like she's a slut or whatever, I'm not saying that's right. There's definitely a double standard, and it's fucked. But it's just the way the world works. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm telling you how it is so that you are knowledgeable and know how to move in a way that is going to keep you protected and not get fucked over by these men because you're too fucking good. You are too good. You are too beautiful. You are too smart. You are too divine. Like, you are a goddess, literally. And you're letting these men treat you like you're a freaking rag. Like, it's not right. And that's why I get so frustrated about this. And that's why I talk about this, because it's like, women, it is time. Like, it is fucking time. Enough is enough. Like, it is time to call back our power. It is time to start stepping into our divine feminine energy and taking back this dynamic of men mistreating us. It's gone on for years and years and years, and it's up to you to heal it and to stop it and to break the cycle. It starts with you. The feminine always inspires the masculine. It's never the other way around. If a woman starts acting in a different way, the masculine will naturally come in and adapt to that. While you're doing all of these nice things for this guy, like I said, you're trying to impress him now for whatever fucking reason. Well, okay, we're not hating on you because we get it. You know, you've released your oxytocin, you think he's great and he's not acting the right way. So you're like, oh, I want to do more. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I've done the same shit, y'all. The thing is, I'm talking from experience. Like, I have done this and I've played out this scenario multiple times, and it's gotten me hurt multiple times, and it got me fucked over and used by fuck ass, like just bitch ass men multiple times. And it makes me like so mad to think about. I'm like, I cannot believe I treated myself that way and I let a fucking man, treat me like that and use me like that as if I'm not a beautiful, divine, wonderful being. Like, it's crazy. But the point is, when I realized kind of what I did and when I learned what I did and when I started moving differently and I started dating differently, my life got so much better. I was like, oh my God, like I only get great experiences and I don't get fucked over by guys. I don't get messed up over men. And I can cut them off like they're nothing. Because again, at the end of the day, you are the prize. You are the prize. And if a man thinks he's the prize, again, he's in his princess feminine energy. You run the hell away. Run the hell away. The more that you do for a man, the less he does for you. If you are doing all of these things for a guy, you're like, oh, well, I'm going to, cook for him and I'm going to help him do his laundry and I'm going to like buy him little presents and things like when I think of him or all of this stuff. Like when you're in your masculine pursuing him, he doesn't look at that and think, oh my God, like she's doing all these things for me. Like she's so amazing. He looks at that and he thinks to himself, oh, she's doing all these things for me. I'm so amazing. Because again, he knows that you're a beautiful woman. He knows that you're gorgeous and that you're smart and that you're all of these things. And so when you are acting in a way that's literally devaluing yourself, he's going to value you less. Anyways, y'all, this was just my little spiel on dating, on one night stands, on having sex with people who do not care about you, on situationships, whatever. If y'all want me to make more videos like this, I will. But if this video found you, it is for a freaking reason, because this is literally like my first YouTube video. I don't post on YouTube, but I really, really felt called to talk about this because it is something that I feel very strongly in. And when I learned about it, it changed my life. And I want to help you change your life. I want you to only experience wonderful men who want to treat you right, who want to spoil you, who want to protect you, who want to love you, who want to provide for you. I want you to wake up and remember who you are. Like, I want you to remember that you are a goddess, you are divine, you are beautiful. And I want you to stop letting these men treat you like you're shit or like you're anything less than that, because you are you. And it's not a matter of like, oh, well, what do I need to do to get there? You already are. Like, my love, you already are. It's just a matter of waking up, realizing that, healing the parts of you that haven't expressed that or that haven't felt that, and moving like the woman that you really are. Subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I will see y'all in the next video.